extra large print now. Among many fond memories of Eleanor that I have, there are a few I can quickly share with you. In particular, though, I think of what a pleasure and privilege it was to simply be around such a splendid family matriarch as was Eleanor. I feel particularly fortunate and grateful to have witnessed the love, kindness, and devotion she gave to her grandsons, Braden and Cole. And I'm thankful for her raising such a remarkable daughter and mother to these two young men. The love of my life, Tammy. I definitely can't see the screen. From the earliest days, Eleanor always made me feel welcome in the family, with the exception of one particularly hard-fought game of pinochle, during which I really pissed her off to the point where I'm pretty sure she was going to give me the punt. Sorry, Grandma. When Tammy and I first got together, and that was over 27 years ago, Eleanor was already a grandma. From as long as I knew her, she was always grandma, even before our own boys were born. She quickly introduced me to washing dishes by hand on my very first visit to the Runyons home in Fernie. This was the early 1990s. And for you young kids, we did have machine dishwashers back in the 90s, even well before then. But Grandma, I think, was holding out as long as possible before adopting revolutionary technology. Perhaps she was just very savvy and simply understood what a great family bonding experience dishwashing can be. It worked for me. As I got to know her more, I think she was generally quite stubborn towards adopting new technology. Proof of that is in some of the ancient kitchen utensils that are now being donated to a museum. Of course, I will always remember my first ever huckleberry pie and what pride she took in baking pies. A lot of love went into all those pies for all of us. Sadly, I do recall a scary encounter when Eleanor once forgot I was in the house before bedtime and accidentally appeared in her nightgown with her big white hair wrapped in toilet paper. Who knew Grandma could run so fast? That was quite traumatic for both of us. But Wally really enjoyed that one. So moving on. Eleanor will always be known as Grandma in my heart. My own grandparents died when I was a baby, so I never knew them. Thanks to Eleanor, I was lucky enough to feel a bit of what it was like, that comfort you will have from a special grandma. More importantly, it was a real joy for Tammy and I to see our sons, to grow up, see them grow up with and know their grandma, and witness her positive influence on these fine young men. For this, I am eternally grateful. Thank you, Grandma.